Hi everyone, Nautique team rider Shaun Murray here today to do a comprehensive comparison between the 2024 Super Air Nautique S Series and GS Series. Let's dive in and check them out. Each series has 3 models in 3 different lengths. The S Series has a 21-foot S21, 23-foot S23, and 25-foot S25. The GS Series has a 20-foot GS20, 22-foot GS22, and 24-foot GS24. First, let's talk a little about the philosophies between the two series. The goal of the S Series was to offer a boat that has bold lines, has a wide array of options and configurations, and outperforms anything else in its class. These are wake-centric models that provide incredible wakeboarding and wake surfing wakes and waves with the iconic interior design language and world-class quality you expect from a Nautique. The GS Series was made for the family that likes to do it all. Wake surfing, water skiing, wakeboarding, or any other water sport is where the GS models shine. As the most versatile boats on the market, every GS Series boat is capable of performing at extremely high levels for any activity you choose. Today I have 2 models behind me, the S23 and GS22, so we can compare some of the various features and benefits of each series. Let's get into things that differentiate these boats and start with the ones that stand out at you right away, the hull design. The S Series is really like nothing you've ever seen from Nautique before. The aggressive styling and tapered bow design give this boat an extremely unique and modern look that garners attention anywhere you go. The GS Series has a very sleek look with sharp lines all the way down the hull sides, and you'll notice the entire series has a lower freeboard that really adds to the aesthetic of these models. The wide bow design of the GS Series is reminiscent of a G Series model, where there's a ton of space and room to lounge. When it comes to performance, here's the key difference. The S Series is very much a wake-centric boat, with its hull design catered towards achieving the best possible wake surf wave and wakeboard wake. The GS Series is truly a multi-sport boat that's meant to do it all: wake surf, wakeboard, and water ski. What you'll notice here with the S23 is the taller freeboard, which gives you a nice dry ride, as well as a deeper hull to displace water for wakes and waves. It's also clear to see that the engineers at Nautique have taken what they've learned in the development of the award-winning G Series when creating these amazing models. The S Series delivers some of the cleanest energy-packed surf waves of any boats on the market, and it remains clean as you customize it to the user's preference and ability. The wakeboard wakes are also very scalable, with performance characteristics that are great for the sport's most elite, all the way down to the recreational rider out there having fun. The hull technology is complemented by the Nautique Surf System, NSS, and the Nautique Configurable Running Surface, NCRS, both large pieces of the puzzle that help create the amazingly shaped and customizable wakes and waves. Overall, the S Series can deliver amazing wakeboard wakes and surf waves for every rider or surfer. The goal when developing the hull of the GS Series was to make it as versatile as possible. They are inspired by hull characteristics from the record-setting Ski Nautique at the front of the running surface and award-winning G Series from the midship all the way to the stern. That allows this multi-sport model to perform at higher levels, whether it be water skiing, wake surfing, or wakeboarding. The hull is a big part of that advanced versatility, but there's also some technology involved that helps accomplish this too. One of the standout features on the GS Series models is Ski Assist, which was developed to adjust the Nautique Configurable Running Surface, or NCRS, and place the boat into more of a bow-down attitude so it performs better for water skiing and engages the front portion of the hull. Then, just like the S Series, the Nautique Surf System and NCRS both help shape up perfect wakes and waves as well. When you start to compare the S Series and GS Series in terms of specs, you'll notice a good amount of differences. They are both 100 inches wide, but each S model is a foot longer respectively, has larger fuel, passenger, and ballast capacities, and can incorporate larger engines as well. Let's get into the internal ballast of the models for both series. All boats come with subfloor ballast right from the factory, providing great standard performance. Both the GS22 and S23 have supplemental ballast options for 2024. In each series, the 2 larger models have a supplemental ballast option. That would be the GS22 and GS24. and S23 and S25. With these 4 models, this comes in the form of 2 sacks in the rear compartments with dedicated pumps that are plumbed into the ballast system and will automatically fill and empty via the Link Panerai touchscreen. These add an additional 500 pounds to the overall ballast capacity and act as additional weight to offset your crew capacity if all your friends can't come along that day. Now, when it comes to seating in these models, you'll notice some similarities, but also some key differences. They both offer a similar wraparound lounge setup, providing the perfect social atmosphere for you and your crew. When it comes time to watch the action, there is a sliding reversible stern seat option on the GS22, GS24, and S21, which comes standard on the S23 and S25. That option is not available on the GS20. Also not available on the GS20 are the flip-up seats on the sides of the boat. The S21 has a flip-up seat on the port side, while the GS22, GS24, S23, and S25 all have flip-up seats on the port and starboard sides. The port sides also open up a footwell for the passenger seat. There's transom seating on all boat models, perfect for lounging and hanging out back by the swim platform on both boats. And on both series, these seats are angled slightly in for better engagement with your crew. The bows are distinctly different in terms of layout on these models, with more space in the wide bow design of the GS series for hanging out with friends. Both series offer the bow filler cushion as an option to complete the lounge. When it comes to the interior aesthetics of these models, that's where you'll see a lot of the subtle differences between the S series and the GS series. When you step into a boat in the S series, there are quite a bit of differences between this and the GS series in terms of stitching patterns, textures, and materials used. The seats also have a distinct shape with support through the back and midsection. The helm area, and specifically the dashboard, utilizes Nautique non-skid in similar areas as the GS series, but with a different pattern that makes it unique. Overall, there are a lot of subtle differences in the cockpit as well as throughout the lounge in the S series compared to the GS series. When it comes to adding a thruster to these models, they all have an option to give you more maneuverability in tight quarters. They share what we call Nautique Steering Assist. This is a stern-mounted thruster that can be activated on the Link Panerai touchscreen and the helm command knob, and is extremely effective for quickly getting your boat into the desired position. All boats in the S series and GS series also share a new upgraded steering system for 2024, providing a better driving experience in these models than ever before. They now use an electric steering system, which reduces the effort needed at the helm and provides a much more refined feel. When it comes to quality and performance, either one of these incredible 2024 models is ready to deliver for you and your family. While the S series provides the exceptional Nautique performance for wakeboarding and wakesurfing, the GS series delivers a well-rounded multi-sport boat that is great for families that like to do a little bit of everything. We hope you enjoyed checking out these incredible models as much as I did. And for more information on these or other Nautique models, and to schedule a test drive with a Nautique dealer near you, check us out at nautique.com.